Oh, let's do this. Okay, so this is kind of in the form of a prayer that Ileana's doing. I'm guessing while they're like crammed in this hallway that we ended in last session. So a lot has happened. Apparently, we no longer have we no longer have a possibly crazy fighter in the group, but a bloodthirsty, possibly crazy tabaxi. Yeah, the cat. I haven't seen too many of this kind before coming out here, but oh boy, have I ever seen enough of them now. I'm not even sure what to do here. After resurrecting Derik to his current cat form, we came out to this weird ruin thing and are now trying to get inside. We were supposed to investigate it, which I'm not entirely sure what that even means, but here we are, messing with light and statues, and now in this wee hallway with what I'm assuming is a murderous killing, what I assume are murderers killing Derik, Jefferson, whatever, in the room behind us. If I'm being completely honest with myself, I don't even know who I'm praying to right now. Things are weird. I'm not sure what I'm even doing here, or what I should be thinking, or what I should be thinking of. All I know is I can't go back, so I might as well be here, trying to keep myself alive and these fools, well, half of them are fools, in check. There we go.
Half of them?
Yay!
That's actually, we're doing a lot better than I thought.
You guys are wearing her down slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So yeah, we ended last session. Everyone but sorry, I almost said Derik. Jefferson were in that teeny tiny little 24-inch hallway looking at this strange mirror when Jefferson left to join them, and 3 wraiths came out of the shadows to attack him. So to start, I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Great.
What?
Hey-o!
I get advantage on initiative.
Oh, this
What?
is so terrible.
What? How do you get that? What's up with that?
I have a thingy.
Thingies. Dang.
Ah.
Sorry.
Thank
What?
goodness.
It's not going to be a spoiler for the raids. I rolled a natural 20, a 1, and a 10. Talk about that spread.
Oh
man.
my god.
Wow.
Oh, before we
curve.
get started, two
Yeah.
things. Should I do the TVMA warning?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Ah, fuck no.
And
We're good.
secondly, should we
Fuck
roll
no.
for
Yeah.
inspiration?
Why don't we do that while you guys are doing TVMA?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, and everyone be quiet.
And
The following D&D campaign is rated TV MA LSVEC. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and player character conspiracy theories. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Vagina.
okay, it's not that nice. That's perfect timing, Tasha.
This is now my new goal in
And back
life,
to
just
C.
because
I
of
know,
Rob.
just whisper in a. I'm just so bad for calling him out. Okay.
Perfect timing with the TVMA warning, I guess.
Okay. I rolled my dice, so whenever you guys are ready.
Oh,
Ooh, I got a 20.
Me
mine plus
too.
a 20.
Just for
We're
inspiration,
Yeah, for inspiration.
I got a 1.
oh no. Oh,
Two
no.
20s and a
Get
1.
a 10,
What do you
Jefferson.
got there, Steven? Yeah.
No, 13.
13. Well, the number was 12, so it looks like Jefferson gets the inspiration for the night.
Sick.
Excellent.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling inspired.
Okay. And W1, W2, W3. Okay. Sorry about that.
The chat operates quite weirdly on the iPad app, so I don't know how often.
Oh.
I check it.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Yeah. I think 2 weeks ago that you guys saw.
The Zoom
Yes,
chat.
I think they saw my finger like really closely because I had to keep closing the.
Your finger?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, remember when you
Yeah,
had to
just
keep
like that.
when you had to flip me off
Uncomfortable,
to let me know every time you guys made a cat check.
I was like, ah! And you're like, yes. That was the best because I don't know if anyone picked up on that, but it was like,
I know. I think Bobby did it too. Okay,
Nice.
25 to 20.
20.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. What? 25 to 20. 15 to 20.
19.
19.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. 10 to 15. Cricket. Pepino was 11, just so you guys know.
Is this for initiative? I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is for initiative.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You still haven't
Okay,
reached my number, so it's okay.
5 to 10.
5.
Okay.
7 for Lennox.
And 7. Well, that sucks because you two are blocking the hallway for everybody else. That's everybody, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm in the way. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go.
What's everyone looking at?
All right. So up first is Wraith number 1, who, yep, rushes forward and doesn't go past that barrier, but you can see it sort of like screeching and staring at you. Let's see here. Jefferson. Oh, hold on. Duh. And or hello. Sorry, I've been rewatching Archer, so be prepared for that. You be who it sucks to be. Okay. 10. Okay, yep. Oh, nope, you're not dead.
What?
Okay. Nope, that's all it does.
You're gonna
It
auto
just-
kill me?
No, it just has a thing that when you're dead.
Kill.
Yeah. Auto kill. So yeah, the first wraith goes, but it rushes up to sort of this barrier behind, like the next doorway. It's an open doorway. They're like arches, but it doesn't pass through into the main chamber. So that is its turn. Elzaris, you are up next. Just to remind you, you are this blue lady right here in the mirror room.
Okay, so the wraiths are going to be
These 3 right here.
Oh, they're over there. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that was.
Yep, and you're down this hallway.
Well, crap.
Mhm.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Can I?
What is it?
Is there any way?
Oh, so sorry.
Nope,
I
it's 24
can't.
inches. You cannot go past them unless you have magic or you can.
Can I gust
Just
them
hold-
out of my way?
Alex, just wait.
No.
We're all trying to
Unless
get out
you,
of this
unless
hole.
you
No.
ship your DM a fine present through Amazon.
I do. Nope, I don't have anything cool in my equipment. I'm just gonna yell, "Move out of the way!" That's all I can do.
Okay. Do you want
I
to
can't
hold
see
your
'em.
action to move?
Yeah, I'll probably do that because I can't see him, can I?
No, you can't see anything.
I
You
don't.
are like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You are 40 feet down this hall,
Okay.
and then you have to go around and into the main chamber just to see what's going on. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hold
Yep.
my movement until people move out of the way.
Okay, you got it. Up next is Jefferson.
Okay. On the map, am I that green-looking person back there? in
You
the
were
room?
this yellow one right here all by yourself.
Okay, and where
Oh.
are the wraiths?
They are these 3 gray fellows right
Ah!
here. And this is Wraith number 1 that just stopped where it was.
Am I adjacent to that one, or am I a square off?
You are a square
I'm just
off.
seeing if I'm getting an opportunity attack if I were to move back. Okay.
No, you
Uh,
are a square off.
Okay, so I would like to move sort of adjacent to the opening of the corridor that my friends are in.
Okay. So like at an angle over here?
Yeah, maybe one more over. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be on this side of the door or on this side of the door?
I can be on the near side.
Okay.
I'm a pretty brave cat. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Okay. Meow meow, Grace. Okay. And then I am going to cast as a bonus action. Cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
and I'm going to create a floating spectral mace, the same mace that Derik had when he did the spell. And I can, when I cast the spell, I make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet.
Yep.
Of it. But I'm going to have it appear next to the one who's closest to me, just right in front of him. And then, so I'm going to make sorry, I'm trying to find out what my modifier is. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so I'm going to roll for hit.
Yep.
And it's 21.
21 hits for sure. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I do 8 total damage.
8 damage. Is it a particular type of damage?
It is force damage.
Force damage. Okay, awesome. So a mace, identical to the one that you have, appears directly in front of this wraith and takes a big swing at it and takes, you said 8, right? 8.
Yep, and that was a second level spell. One bit of awesome news is that was a bonus action.
Awesome.
So I still have an action. And then I am going to point my finger at the creature closest to me and cast Ray of Enfeeblement. And if it hits, it will only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Okay.
So let me roll that. Oh, shoot. Just a 10.
Just a 10.
Yeah.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
That was a pretty bad roll. And I have hit point to do anything, and so I'm a bit disappointed with my pointing ability.
No. Well, you were a little bit taken aback by it, so it just barely misses this first wraith. Almost the second one you hit just in between. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do? You got a couple more feet of movement.
Thus endeth the turn of. No, I'm going to stay there. Help protect these goobers coming out, and thus endeth the turn of our party's greatest cat.
You got it. All right. Meow meow. All right. Wraith number 2 is up in the middle, and it does the same thing that the first wraith does. It rushes towards that open arched doorway and just kind of stops and hovers there and looks deep into your soul, Jefferson. And that is
my soul?
Solid. Yeah.
Does it want to make out?
Not that kind of deep look. It's a little more hate filled. Yeah.
Oh, that's way worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Which brings up Peppino, and Peppino looks like he is on the hallway train. So I will say that he will hold his movement, his action. Yep. Until someone else goes, which brings us to Lennox. Lennox, what are you doing?
I guess I'll fuck off and get out of the way.
All right.
Out of this hallway. Now, I'm hearing it. I'll try and head over. Can I approach any of the wraiths? Probably the one that Jefferson is engaged with, or is that too far?
No, we said it wasn't into me like that. I'm not gay.
Yeah. You can get 10 feet away. There'll be a 5-foot square between you and the first one. That's as close as you can get.
In that case, I'll head head up the hallway and turn right, so I'm a little further away from it. Okay. Opposite of the yellow token.
Yep, you got it. So like here?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
and I will target the wraith that is just on the other side of Jefferson and his tail.
Okay. Sure. That definitely looks like a tail.
And I will go with what? What do I want to go with here? I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Which means that they have to make a... Oh no, it's a ranged spell attack. Look at that. Scratch that. Yoink. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my gosh, that's painful. All right, let me just see what my +8. That really does. It's only a 13.
13 just hits.
To my surprise, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! So I'll roll some damage. It's 2d8.
And you were gonna hit the first wraith, the one that has the mace, the spiritual mace that's floating in front of it.
Yeah, I think it's right. It's to the left of Jefferson. Yes, that bottom one. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a total of 10 points of what kind of damage is that? Necrotic damage, and they can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so you back up as you come around the corner, and you put out your hands, and it's sort of like this spectral, smoky ghost look comes off of it, and targets that third wraith, and you see it hit, but it doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake!
So I would say
again.
you and Jefferson have seen that so far.
Okay.
Okay, which would trigger Peppino moving his 30 feet for his turn. 30. That's as far as he can go, and that is his turn. Which brings up Ileana.
Oh shoot. My whole plan of attack is just gone now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I will let's see here. I will fly out where I can see these idiots.
Yep, you got it.
Well, not fly out, I'm
Okay.
walking. I don't have
Okay.
Radiant Soul going, but
Yeah, you're actually, this is as far as you can get, right? Because you only got 30 feet of movement, right?
yep, that's it.
Yep.
All right, so I probably can't see the bottom one, but I can see the other two.
Yeah, I would say they probably have half covered just because of those giant pillars that are there.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I use dash to get closer to them?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yes, I want to.
You can get as far as here if you want.
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect. And that takes an action, correct?
That does for you, yes.
And I have 3 actions, I believe, or two. I have 2 actions at level 5. Great.
You get an extra attack, I think, if you take your attack on your first action. Is that how it? Is that how it works?
I think it's an extra attack.
for
yeah.
Paladin.
Wow, I haven't fought in so long. Sorry.
It's okay. Well, and this is like your first real fight at level 5 too, right? So let me look.
That's true. That's true.
Extra attack. I'm just double checking.
Oh, I'm missing all the fun stuff you guys are
Do it
laughing
again. Do it again, Dan. I'm trying to
Oh.
pull his
This is
hair.
a little hot. Yeah.
He whips his hair back and forth. He whips his
Yeah.
hair back
So
and
you
forth.
can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So because you dashed, you can't make the extra attack. But next time, if you attack on your turn, then on your action, then you can attack a second time.
Okay, so you just have to take an action on your first turn instead of
Yeah.
dashing or something like that.
Yeah.
Kitty cat.
Okie dokie.
Hi, Meow Meow.
All right, as a spell slot. Okay. Oh, why didn't I do that? God dang it! I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm just going to do. I'm going to do as a bonus action. I'm going to cast Searing Smite,
Oh, okay. You got it.
and that's it.
Okay. Yeah. So you run out and you see sort of like these wraith images in these doorways, kind of half blocked by the pillars. So you run forward and prepare yourself. There's a glow of radiant energy around you as you prepare for your next turn.
Right.
And then all of you see, after Ileana does this, the third wraith that has the mace in front of him do the same thing that the first two did, rushes these 3 arched doorways and doesn't go any further, but kind of staring all of you down and hovering there in the doorway. Which brings us up to the top of the initiative. Wraith number... Oh, I'm sorry. Elzaris, you can move 30 feet.
Yay!
So 25, 30. So you can get up to here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
I'll try to move, Alex.
Okay. So the very first wraith is going to take a melee weapon attack onto Ileana. Get my dice out. So does a 19 hit?
Yes, AC is 19.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shit. The wrong dice out. Okay, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh shit! I mean, poo. That's not good.
A Constitution saving throw. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's a 5.
Okay. All right. So you take 22 points of necrotic damage.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. 25 points of necrotic
What?
damage.
No.
And your hit point maximum is reduced to that until you take a long rest.
Damn.
Reduced to what she is now?
Yeah, whatever it's reduced by, that 25 points. Gosh.
Oh well, good news that you're at full health. Everything's fine.
Oh my stars.
And our DM is the meanest.
No. How many times have I told you guys, don't get yourselves into trouble you can't get yourself out of? Okay. And it's going to continue to hover in that location. It's not going to move. And that is all it's going to do. Elzaris, you are up next.
All right.
You're on deck.
I would like to move, I think 15 feet forward. That would put me in front of the
That would
green.
put you, it would put you right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was 15. What do I have? Let me move up 10 more feet. So that's a total of 25.
There's 10 feet.
That's 10 feet? Wow, I'm not looking. It's hard to tell
Remember,
this
I
goes.
told you the map is a little
Yes.
small for. Yeah. This one got a little bit small.
Okay. Can I go back 5 feet?
Sure. So you wanted to be right here in front of Jefferson?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would like to see if I can cast. Let's just try it. Witch's Bolt.
Okay.
At the Wraith right in front of me. So number 3.
Yep.
Three?
Number 3. Yep. The one that has the sparkly mace in front of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's sparkly.
It's
Jefferson.
spectral.
Yes. Yes,
It's
I can tell.
spectral.
I can see it a little better on the Twitch screen. Okay, so let's see what happens. Well, does a 16 hit?
16 hits. Yeah.
Yay! I love when this spell works. Okay. So takes 12. Oh, that's good. 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And I guess it's using this. No. Okay. And it's just I'm just gonna keep that lightning beam wrapped around him. And that is my turn.
Okay. So you see, hold on.
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead as a bonus action to choose a creature I can see and curse it for a minute.
Okay.
So, just kidding. I'll do that on my next turn. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You sure?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that is your turn. So as you come around the corner and you scooch past that weird mirror contraption that's on the floor, you shoot a lightning bolt towards that third wraith, and you see it hit, and you can see him wince a little bit, but it doesn't seem to work quite as well as you're expecting it to. So, all right. Jefferson, what you doing, my friend?
I'm kind of terrified because they were mean to Ileana, and it makes me very sad. Well, the first thing I know that I'm going to do for sure is to just go ahead and get my mace to swing again, because I'll forget if I don't.
Sure.
You know?
Make it swing.
Let's see if I can do it. Oh, it's not as good this time. 13.
13 just hits. Go ahead and roll
Cool.
that damage.
All right. It's again going to be 8 damage.
8 damage. Fantastic. So it takes a second swing, and for being a spectral weapon, it seems to be fully connecting with this force.
Okay.
So.
Okay. That sounds great. What I'm going to do now is thinking. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm making sure what my range is. Okay, 30 feet. Is everyone within 30 feet of me? 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah.
Yes.
I still connected that. Okay.
Barely.
So I'm gonna cast Bless at the first. I think that's the first level. Yeah. And then I can target up to 3 creatures. And so I'm gonna do my party except for let's see. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't want to use a second slot. I'm gonna skip Pepino because he was really mean about the boars.
Okay. Yeah.
And on the rest, if you make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, which is concentration up to a minute, you can roll a d4 and add it to the attack roll or saving throw.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
You get a bless.
think I'll. Yeah, not you though, Shorty. And then I'm going to make my way as far as I can toward the entrance to the ruins.
Okay. You got it. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, like over here?
Yeah, yep, right there. Perfect.
Okay. Perfect.
And that's it for me.
You got it. All right. Brings up the second Wraith's turn in the middle. Again, hovering in this doorway, not moving any further forward. Takes a swipe at Ileana, the closest thing to it. Yeah. 13. Yeah, 19 to hit. Sorry.
Why are we being so mean to Ileana? What's up?
I'll save you.
Did Steph do something to you, Victoria?
11, 12.
Is there some slight?
Yeah, she does not
and a
like my
different-
husband. So
That's no,
He
that's
doesn't
not
exist.
fair.
I'm kidding. No, she's just standing there. 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 15. Okay, so can you make another con saving throw for me, Steph, please?
Bless, add your bless, right?
Steph. Oh yeah, well she can. She doesn't have to.
What?
Use your bless.
What? How much is bless?
D4.
D4.
Oh, and Franco says you can have his inspiration die.
Oh,
Well,
his
that's
kids.
that's an 18 total with everything.
Oh, an 18 total? Yeah, nope, that you definitely saved. So you take 15 points of damage, but your hit point maximum is not reduced.
Well, that still sucks. That's still.
That's 40 points in total. Oh my gosh.
Less. Two different wraiths, and it seems to be like pushing itself almost up against, almost like there's like a glass there, right? But it's not going any further forward. But it's, if a wraith could snarling. And that brings up Pepino's turn. Pepino, what are you gonna do, Pepino?
Kill a lich. I mean a bitch. I mean a wraith. He's gonna kill a wraith.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen him use that spell yet. I am going to. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make him make an intelligence check just to see.
You sure he doesn't just want to stand there and watch us fight? Because that's what he normally does.
No. I love him. God love him. Okay. He is going to. Yeah, he will recognize what these are. He rolled high enough. So he is actually going to cast a spell you have not seen him cast yet, which is Firebolt. At I think he would probably. Yeah.
That's a giant hand.
He can only move 25 feet, so he's going to move back and shoot at the one in the middle because he sees that those two are ganging up on Elsar, or not Elsaris, Ileana.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to, come on, good try. Make a ranged. Never played a wizard, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, what level are you guys? 5?
Yes. Yeah. So I think it's
2d10.
Yeah, 2d10.
Correct.
Nice. And then on a cantrip, do you guys add your spell attack bonus to your damage, or just the?
It's just, well, for the attack, yeah, it'd be.
It's just to the attack. Okay, so 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 points of fire damage. He shoots it towards it, and you see, just like with the lightning, it doesn't seem to quite hit the way that the kind of the lightning did, but it does seem to do some damage. So that's something. Okay. And he moved, and he does not have a bonus action, so that's gonna be it. That brings us up to Lennox.
You're right, Ileana. You're seeing her get hit twice.
Yeah.
He's in concentration mode. She doesn't answer you.
Okay. Do I recall the catalyst for these things being revealed? They're in 3 separate doorways, right? That opened up. Or are these mirrors?
Yeah, I mean they're in these. It's just like the archways that are part of the. Yeah, it's not like they specifically opened up and these wraiths came out. It's you can see that it's like into the dark. That's behind them, but they just aren't moving from those doorways.
And is there anything that that we did that instigated them? You know, that we did something with a dial or something, and then they showed up when we were no.
Do you want to use your action to try and figure that out?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Then make make an intelligence check for me, please.
Intelligence. That's a 4.
Okay. You don't recall anything specifically. In fact, you don't, nothing seemed to change over there.
Oh, the bless. Yeah.
It's just that you heard. Yeah, you just heard. Oh, yeah, the bless.
+4. So what? I moved my other die. Whatever I had +4.
Or 8. So 8. Yeah. Yeah. You just remember hearing Jefferson holler as you guys went into that hallway.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna move though, so that's be my turn.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Ileana.
She's going to attack the middle one there with her moon sword.
Yeah. Make that attack.
That is a 29 to hit.
29 definitely hits.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that was a 19. I'm sorry.
Oh, 19 still hits for sure.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You guys,
Like,
it didn't hit
damn,
until you
girl.
guys were like, "That's really high." And I was like, "Wait a minute,
Yeah.
it wasn't." Oh, I said the wrong number. All right. So that's 1d8 plus another so that is 8 slashing, and also with the Searing Smite, 1d6 fire damage. That's a 6 fire damage, and then it also has to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Constitution, a 13.
That fails.
All right.
So on a failed save, it takes the 1d6 fire damage, and then it also has to roll 1d6 for each of its turns until it saves, and then the spell ends.
Got it. Okay. So if you can
And then
remind me
also,
yes.
bring it
Another.
with my divine smite, I'm going to extend a spell slot.
Yeah.
To deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do it.
So that's 10 radiant damage.
Great.
And then I'm going to cast, oh no, wait, do I want to cast that, or do I want to actually use my...
This is just your first hit, right?
Yes, that was my first hit, correct.
Yep.
Something's killing Tosh over there, and I have no idea what it is.
I'm going to use 15 of my laying on hands pool to
Yeah.
get myself back up to my 18.
No.
Woo. All right.
And let's see, that's back up to 18. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So that will bring my AC up by 2.
Got it. Perfect.
And I'm done.
All right. So you guys see Ileana just glow and take a huge swing with her beautiful moon-touched sword at the wraith in the middle. And as she does, fire comes down upon it. Again, not doing quite as much as you would expect, but this bright light of radiant damage comes in and seems to do the full effect. So,
And it dies?
no, but in that one swing,
Oh.
it goes from looking a little bit perturbed at what Pepino did to looking just as hit as the third one is. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. And up comes, speaking of the third one, up comes the third wraith. It's gonna come around this way. So I believe that you can make a attack of opportunity, Stephen.
Oh,
with
I would totally do
Jefferson's
that.
Mace. His spiritual
Oh,
mace.
the spectral one?
Yes.
All right, it's happening. 19?
19 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oops. Oh, I'm really consistent with this. 8.
8.
Okay, I rolled again to make sure it wasn't broken.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, great. So as it leaves the space, you see your mace come in and make another blow. Okay, this specter is going to do the same thing the other ones are going to do. It's going to try and make another life drain attack on Ileana.
They're jealous of her.
She's going to be fine. 5 plus, what is it? Plus 6. Yeah, so 11. 11 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so third one comes around the corner and tries to life drain Ileana and misses, which brings us back up to the top of the initiative. The first one is going to try again because you are still there. A 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right, so that one misses. It will stay there because no one else is close by. Elzaris, you are next, sister.
Thank God. Okay, so bonus action first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna curse the one that the lightning is around.
Okay.
Fucking Wraith.
You fucking Wraith. So that means I gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls.
Okay.
But I've already Yeah. Anyways, it's just happening. I'm gonna. The witch's bolt's still there, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, 12. What?
12. All right. So as you see sort of this shadowy curse wreathe this already shadowy cursed looking figure, lightning comes down upon it again. Not quite as much, but it's doing some damage.
Yeah, I didn't read that all the way, but it's done. So.
Oh, the witch's bolt?
Yeah, no. The Hexblade's curse that I have, I should have done it the first round. It's fine.
Oh, okay, so it's not on there?
No, it is. It is.
Oh, okay.
I already did it.
Okay, all right. Okay, are you gonna move?
No, I'm gonna stay put.
Oh, you're good to go. Jefferson, you are up next.
All right, I am ready for this. Okay, first things first. It's making my spectral thing is doing another thing with a 16.
With a 16. Okay, so you're gonna move it this direction?
Yep, right up. Yep, perfect.
Okay, do you want to attack the one that you've been attacking or the one that Ileana just cleaved into?
I think I'm too vengeful for that. I'm gonna go the one the other one, not the one she cleaved into.
Okay, so Wraith number 3. All right. Yeah, you got it. And I'm sorry, how much did you say that was?
The total damage is only 4.
4. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to the nearest Wraith, right up in front of it.
Yeah.
And I will...
Ileana's wing is in the way.
Can I not do it? Does the wing physically stop me?
No. The mini's wing is in the way.
Okay, and she has hit points I can heal, right?
No, I'm at
Oh,
No,
you don't.
no, I'm still at 18, which is my
Oh, okay. Then I'll do.
yeah.
Then what I'll do is cast False Life on myself, and I'll get 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points,
Okay.
and
Awesome.
that is a total of 5 temporary hit points.
Perfect.
No, that's not perfect.
Yeah. You're preparing.
That's very
You're
good.
preparing your body for what's about to
And
happen.
yeah, my body is ready. So I'm getting up there, ready to get up in it. That was an action, a move, and a bonus action. I am done.
Fantastic. All right. That brings us to Wraith number 2, which, Ileana, does it make that save at the beginning or end of its turn?
Beginning.
Beginning. Okay. Oh, probably not. It was what kind of save was it again? I'm sorry, a con?
Let's see here.
Or was it a
Where was it? What did I cast on? What
so
did I
sorry.
do again?
I should have
It's
written.
okay.
I'll write
It's
it
all right.
down.
It's all right. God, I don't remember what I even did.
It was a
one of
fancy spell.
smites. Oh, it was Searing Smite.
Yeah.
Searing Smite.
Okay, yeah. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay, I'm gonna write con.
And
save.
just to let y'all know, Horsey did offer where'd it go? His inspiration die to go against one of the wraiths that attacks Ileana.
Okay. Got it.
I
Got
can't
it.
find inspiration die being used against Ileana's attacker. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so it's a 13. Is that right? Wait. 11.
Nope,
con save?
doesn't pass.
Okay. So I rolled a 4. Again, it doesn't quite seem to do the same amount of damage, but it does do some. Okay. And then it is unfortunately not close enough to change its target, so it is going to make an attack against you, Ileana. Oh my goodness. I went from great rolls to shit rolls. It's a 12, which I'm sure does not hit.
Nope.
Yep. It will stay where it is, and that will bring up Peppino, who... Okay, Peppino, what you got? What you got? Happy freedom? Sorry. My dog just climbed out just to be asked to be put back to bed. Yeah, seeing that his firebolt did not hit all the way, kind of watching what's going on, he is going to get a little bit of sand out of his pocket and blow it towards the wait. Hold on. Okay. I just want to make sure I can do this without hitting any of you guys. See him cast Keep at 3rd level. Okay, that's really good.
For us? Or...
Yeah. I'm playing Pino right now.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know whose side you're really on.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Okay. So it was a gamble and it paid off. So okay. So this wraith in the middle, you see it just sort of float off and back. It is not dead, but it is now sort of sleeping. But there it is. He is going to, he can't move back any further. Yeah, he'll stay where he is. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do. Okay, that brings us to Lennox.
Okay. So I've done my try and figure things out PI thing. And now I'm just going to do my best, and I'm going to unleash a firebolt on whichever one of these looks... Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly I was too caught up in chat. I see a third one again. Is that another one that's...
So there are 3 of them. There have been 3 of them. Pepino cast sleep and was able to make the most damaged one fall asleep.
Okay. Whatever looks like the next most damaged one.
Okay, so that would be this one here.
Okay. I'm going to... This is used here. Nothing. Okay. I'm just snap my fingers and create a firebolt. A fireball in my hand. I'm going to cast firebolt at it.
Okay.
Which is just an attack. Spell attack wrong. Is it different dice? Okay, that's much better. 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okie dokie. Oops, nope, those are the wrong ones. This is D10s. So really good, really bad. So 11. 10 and a 1.
11, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so again, like with Pepino's firebolt, you see it hit and it seems to do some damage, but not as much.
Okay.
But it certainly does take some. You gonna move? Bonus action?
I have no desire to move, and I have no bonus actions, so
Okay.
I will end my turn.
There he lies. All right, Ileana, it's your turn.
Got you. All right, so I'm going to use my let's see here. Okay, that's not it. I'm going to use my bonus action for Vow of Enmity on that. I think it's the middle one I've been attacking, correct? Or that one that's not asleep down at the bottom.
Yeah, this one right here. Yep.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action on... Now, just so I know, using my bonus action before my regular action, is that going to cancel out my second action, my second attack? Okay.
Nope.
All right, so I use my Vow of Enmity on that one, and then I will hit that one with my Moon Sword.
Okay.
That gives me advantage. Bonus action. Yeah, that gives me gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Perfect.
No, I'm not using you. You failed me. All right, so that is a 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that is an 8 slashing, and then also we have our I think it's the 1d6. No, it's not the 1d6. What did I use?
I was gonna say I rolled the 1d6 whenever
There's-
it. Yeah.
Right. No, I had something else going. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, that wasn't it either. I thought I had something else going where it added to it. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm not remembering something, but that's fine.
Don't forget bless. Just a friendly reminder.
Right. Yeah, I got that.
Was it I know on your last turn you
So much
expended
shit to
spells.
look at.
No, it's okay. You expended spell slots to Divine Smite.
I
Is
did.
that what
I
you were
did.
thinking?
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, all right. Yeah, so then I'm going to use my second action to Misty Step. GTFO the situation. I've done some research. It says it does not provoke opportunity of attack of opportunity.
It does not.
Okay, great. I'm going to take my 18 hit point self because that's until the end of the battle, correct?
Yeah, well, that's until you long rest.
Great. Well, we're getting out of here. Or at least getting to where I can attack one of these, MFers at a time. So I'm going to go back about, 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet there.
Yeah, you got it. That's 20 right there.
That's great.
Okay. Okay.
Liana's going to take a rest.
And you see your angel friend take a deep sigh of relief as she misty steps a few steps back. Wonderful. And that brings up Wraith number 3, which is currently snoozing. And there we shall lie. Which brings us up to Wraith number 1, which now only has Jefferson as its target. And it reaches out its hand and rolls an
Why are you getting more dice? Wait, what are you doing?
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
God, my God. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Sure. Let me find out what my Constitution modifier is.
Jefferson was a good lad.
No, not again. It can't happen again.
Why did I have to nat 20 on it?
Oh, well, I didn't like how you bent over and was getting more stuff there. I knew it was bad. Okay. I'm gonna get a 10.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget your bless, Jefferson.
I didn't bless myself.
Oh, that
He did not
sucks.
bless himself. Yeah.
Oh.
It's really taking you a long time to calculate, and I'm really scared.
10, I know. 10.
It's going to be a large number.
Okay, it could have been a lot worse.
Frank
lot
just
worse.
said Jefferson can have my 25-month die. So it's my
Nice.
inspiration die.
Okay, so yeah, what was your con save, and do you need his die, or do you want to use your luck reroll?
I rolled a 10. I mean, I didn't roll a 10. I totaled a 10. I rolled a 7.
Okay. So it's up to you if you.
I'm going to roll again. 3, 2, 1. I'm up to 13 from 10.
Okay, and then Frank, so that you can have your what is it right now?
14, D14.
D14.
Well, didn't
So you can-
Jefferson win tonight's too?
He did. He used it as a luck.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So so he's up to a 13. So if you want to, Stephen, you can use Franco's inspiration dice. You can roll a D10 and a D4 and add that number to the 13.
Whoa. Dude, that is so nice.
Yeah.
It might save my life. A
It
D4 and a
actually
D
might.
what?
A D10.
21?
21. Yeah.
Well, no, sorry. That's plus 10. 24.
24. Okay. So
Save my life, Franco!
yeah, 24. A 13 would not have made it, but a 24 definitely does. So you take 31 points. Of
Oh my god,
damage.
what?
Yeah. But you do not get your hit point maximum reduced by 31 points. You just take the 31
I
points.
would've-
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's 30. It's 37. No.
So, fun fact.
No,
fun
it's
fact.
34. I'm sorry.
Okay. I
I've
was
never
gonna
played
say,
a Wraith before. It's 34.
Without my little buffer I gave myself. I was sitting at 37, so I'm really at 41 minus 34, so I'm at 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
7, but 7.
Well, I'm glad you gave yourself temporary hit points. All right. Okay.
Ouch.
Yep.
Jefferson, no!
And that's all it does. Just gonna stay right there. Oh my god, that's so many die. So as it reaches out and just drains the life force from you, Elzaris, it's your turn.
Yay!
The one that you hexed is currently sleeping.
Well, that son of a bitch. But he didn't die.
It didn't die.
But it still has the lightning around him, right? Because I haven't lost concentration on it.
Yeah, it's sitting there.
Well, you know. Where's that spell? I do damage to it again. 10.
Okay.
Points of lightning damage. I'm just sitting here like it's like recharging and go boom. Like a
so the lightning strikes into this sleeping spectral shape, and it wakes up because it takes damage.
Well, you know. It.
And again, it does not look as though it's that it did very much. Okay. Okay. What else do you want to do on your turn?
That's it.
All right.
Very chill, this combat.
Jefferson.
I'm glad
your turn.
someone is.
Okay. What? Okay, so I'm in a pretty bad way. Oh, I've been forgetting to swing my stupid sword at that thing. My spectral mace. Can I?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick.
Yep, you can
Okay.
do that.
All right, spectral mace being swung. Oh, nat 20 special mace. I don't think I get anything special for that though.
Don't you?
I don't think so.
It's an attack, isn't it?
It is.
So you max out your first die and you roll the second one.
Oh, if you say so. She says so. 12.
I say so.
Wait, hold on. Plus, I still get my modifier. 14 points of damage.
14 points of force damage. Awesome.
That's a pretty good spectral mace. I'm all right with that.
Oh wait, I was adding, not subtracting. That's not how.
I healed him with my spectral mace.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh, I'm getting to. These are getting to weird numbers. Hold on. Yep, they get weird when they get. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So you take another swing at this one, and it looks rattled and shooken by that hit. What else you got?
Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is if I make a ranged attack on a different creature, can the one next to me take a opportunity attack? Or is it only if I take it on the creature next to me?
No, only if you leave its space without disengaging. So you haven't used your action yet, so you could disengage and back away. You wouldn't be able to make an attack this round besides the spiritual weapon, but you could get away.
Okay. I think I'm gonna stay up in it. And I'm gonna let me make sure this is okay. I'm gonna on the creature that I just attacked. I'm gonna point at it and cast Toll the Dead, and some bell sounds are gonna fill the air around it, and it has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic. If it's missing any hit points, it would instead take 1d12 necrotic. It needs a 13 Wisdom.
Okay, so before you do that, I will say that you were in the room when Lennox cast Chill Touch. And your passive wisdom is high enough to realize that when he cast necrotic damage on these, it did not do any damage at all.
Oh shoot! I missed
As
that.
if they are
I
immune.
know. I was thinking it was a different. I knew that fire and something else didn't do it. It was necrotic. I am so
Yeah.
wise that I
Fire,
was making a
yeah.
joke
Fire and
about-
lightning seem to be
Lightning.
like half damage, but
But
necrotic seem to
necrotic
be
was nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, somebody in this room is passively wise because it's not Steven. Okay. Can I things that? Oh, okay. I am going to. Where's Eliana?
Back. I'm in the middle. In the middle of the
She
room.
is
In the middle of
the
the
one
room.
with the giant wings. Yeah.
Giant wings. Okay.
Yep.
Shoot. So but I can't get away and help her. This is also terrible right now, you guys. This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
My hit points are okay.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do a different thing. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just gonna cure wounds self.
Okay.
At the 3rd level, I'm gonna go all out and cure my wounds.
Okay.
Staying
And I'm
right
sorry.
here.
Staying where you are.
I'm
Curing
staying
your
right where I
wounds.
am, curing my own wounds by touching myself.
Okay. All right.
Nothing,
so
Dan. Okay. All right.
As you lick your little cat paw.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, heal
no.
up.
No, I'm
I'm
out.
just making sure I'm doing this right.
His fluffy little tail.
It looks like you're doing it right.
Is he like licking his wound by like sticking a leg up in his like
Like
a cat does?
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Ridiculous.
I feel
I'm
better
gonna feel
already.
15 points of damage on myself.
How many?
15.
15.
Which should put me back up to
Oh, wow.
24.
Okay. You negate about half of what that fella did to you. Or lady, I guess it doesn't have a gender. It's a wraith. Okay. You're gonna move or you're
yeah.
gonna stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. All right. So, pardon me. Wraith number 2 makes its con save. Let's see, I wrote it down. Oh, that's a 23. Ileana.
Oh yeah, that passes. It's
Okay.
it's done.
Okay. Okay. And then it is going to. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Oh nope, that's not number 2. We're on number 2. I can't get there. Okay, Wraith number 2 cannot get to Derik because of where the columns are. Yeah, it can't move, so it's gonna stay where it is. Unfortunately, it will hold its action. Pepino.
Just as
all
I
right.
planned.
Yeah, just as we planned. Pepino audibly sighs in Elzaris' direction as you woke up the.
That's fine.
Yeah. Pepino, my friend. All is met. It's all junk. It's not all junk, but.
I mean, you can't say
Yeah,
that.
Unfiltered first
Sucks.
thoughts, yeah. That's awesome.
Okay. Seeing that everyone's sort of made, he's gonna do it. He's gonna try and do it again, and will use his free action to say, "If they're sleeping, let them sleep." Okay, Elzaris. So I'll cast him
What?
again at 3rd. They're sleeping, let them sleep, he says to you. Oh, even better. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys see Peppino do that sort of same, pull a little bit of sand out, blow it towards the rays. And this time, both Wraith number 3 and number 2 fall asleep where they are.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Do
All
not
right.
attack them.
Peppino, Elsaurus, yeah. You leave them alone.
Man.
And I'm gonna leave him where he is. And Blenik, it is your turn.
All right, well, I guess it's time to get serious, and I'll push up my fancy sleeves, roll them up a little bit, take a couple seconds, and I'll cast Magic Missile at 2nd level to the one that's awake.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead.
So let's see, it is a 2nd level. No, it's a 1st level spell, so that'll be 4d4. Which I have. Yay! Come on. And 3. And 4. Okay. 4. That was pathetic. Amazing. A whopping, that's 1. 6, 3 1s and a 3. But I have, +1 each, so 10. 10 points of force damage.
10 points of force damage, yeah, and you see it take the force completely. It knocks it, not actually back, but it certainly hits it with full impact.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. Anything else, my friend?
Please, Alex. And that's all I'll say. And then that'll be the end.
Wait, you tell her what?
Please, Alex.
Oh, please. Okay. That's what I thought I heard, but I want to make sure because I'm distracted with chat. It's my turn.
That brings up Ileana.
Great. Okay, so is there any way to get to the one that, because that's the one with the yellow base is Derik, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to get north on the map of Derik to attack that thing, or do I have to get
Jefferson.
Yeah,
under
you
him?
can get. Yeah, you can get right here. You've got just enough room.
Okay, then I will fly over there. Not fly, I'm walking.
Yes,
I
yes,
haven't
yes.
done Radiant Soul
Yes.
yet. The wings are throwing me off.
The wing.
Victoria.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. If I take them
It's
off,
fine.
those will never go back
It's
on.
fine. All right, so I am going to attack it with the moon sword.
All right.
That is a 19 to hit.
I'll just be
19 definitely
hits.
hits.
Get it.
And that is a 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
6 slashing. And she is going to she's going to reach out and touch Jefferson or Derik's arm and give him the remaining 10 from her lay on hands pool.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
And as a free action, she'll just say, hang in there. And that's all she can do.
All right. Perfect. All right, that's plenty. So you go in and with that moon touch sword and just slice right into him, and then turn to Jefferson, heal him up a little bit. And Jefferson, it's Wraith number 3's turn, who continues to sleep. Wraith number 1's turn. Who makes an attack towards Jefferson. It's a 19 plus 6. to hit.
Why?
Yeah, I'm
Did you
sorry.
roll
At
a
least
20
it wasn't
again,
another
Victoria?
20. No, I rolled a 19 plus 6, not a... at least it wasn't another nat 20.
Well, you're gonna hit me with it.
Oh, don't forget. Yeah. Oh, right. You didn't bless yourself.
Oh, wait. He's beside me. He's beside
Yeah.
me. Wait.
I'm beside her.
Yes. So
Get
he you can see attacks a target other than 5 feet. Use your action to impose disadvantage on attack roll. I have protection, so I can oppose a disadvantage on attack roll, and I also have sentinel attack that I can use. No, wait. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. And then
They
I
both
also
take-
have my shield.
Okay. Do they both take your reaction?
Oh, that's right. Yes, they do. So I have to choose between one. Sorry, I got
pick one,
excited.
That's okay. Most people don't only have one reaction, not multiple. So.
What is using your shield considered? That's probably considered a reaction as well.
I think
correct?
so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. I
ways
will.
to save Jefferson.
I will use it to. I'll use it to give it disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, you got it. So it goes to attack Jefferson, and just the radiant energy just coming off of you distracts it enough that I rolled a 7 plus 6, so that's a 13.
That's the number. That's my AC.
Your AC is 13. How is your AC so low?
Because I'm wearing leather and wait, let me make sure my shield's active.
Yeah, that's
I was
really
gonna say there's
low.
no way. Like,
That's so low.
well, I guess there's a way, but
Yeah, but
I got some crappy leather armor on.
yeah,
But that
but
should add
10
your
plus.
dex.
what's your
Your
dex?
dex.
Yeah, so 11 plus your dex.
My dex is like
13.
super low.
13 plus your leather, which is what I'm on, like 2. So you should be at least at.
Technically, it
15?
starts at 10, I think. 10 plus.
Yeah.
Leather
I
is
think
two.
leather
plus
is
1, I
11.
think.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh.
I don't see the leather actually adding anything. Maybe
Hold on.
I might have messed up something. No, the leather's adding 1,
Uh-huh.
and the shield's adding.
You should add 2. If you have a shield.
Yeah.
So at least 14, 15.
So unless you, what's your dex?
You'd be at
Hold
13.
on.
Modifier.
My dex is giving me a. My dex is 10. Just give me a plus 0.
Should be at 13 then.
Oh, then it's a 13.
Yeah.
We need to talk about
What
your
he rolled.
stats.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not
so that's
dexterous.
right. For a cat, that's
You're a cat, yeah. What?
I'm a brand new cat,
a brand new
ladies and
cat.
gentlemen, and everyone
All right.
else. I'm a brand new cat.
Okay. Okay. So, it gets distracted just for a moment from the radiant energy that's coming off of Ileana, but just barely hits you. And you take. Oh, can you make another con save for me, please?
I sure can.
Thank you.
My 4 good enough. I got. It's actually plus 3. It's 7.
Well,
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Okay. So, you take. Okay. That's actually really low. So you take 13 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that much as well.
I thought that we agreed that everyone here was immune to necrotic damage. Did we not? Is that?
Just
Did I
the
miss
wraiths,
that?
my friend. Just the wraiths. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to become a wraith,
well, and
all you have
also
to do is
Well,
die.
we'll see what I am after I die
Yeah.
in this battle.
Yeah, they'll turn you into a wraith.
It'll be okay.
No, I don't
You
like
won't
wraiths.
die.
I'm racist.
You're in timeout. Okay. That is all it's going to do on its turn. Elzaris, you are up next.
All right. Well, I guess my. Oh, let me read this spell.
Please, Alex.
Okay. I'm not gonna attack it. My God. Am I? Oh yeah, yeah. I have plenty of space. The one that is still standing.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of happens simultaneously. The lightning fades because I'm about to cast a spell. I cast Eldritch Blast
All right.
on the first one.
Yeah.
And because we are a level 5, I get 2 beams.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast. So
You roll for both of them.
is it only the guy that's hexed that can't do it? Ah, where'd he go? Okay, that was it. First one, nope. 7 plus 12.
It just misses.
Let's try this one. Oh, that's way better. That's like a 20 something.
Yep. 20 something will definitely hit.
Yeah, 23 or whatever. Okay.
And your bless.
Oh fuck, my bless.
Oh yeah.
First, but just in case. Thank Frank.
Thank you.
Frank's
Frank's
on
like,
point with his
thank
bless.
you.
Thank you, Frank.
so that's
MVP tonight, man.
I can tell you. We need to give him an
Okay.
inspiration die.
So
12 plus 2, 14.
Yeah, so 14 would definitely hit on that first one.
Okay, cool. Awesome. 2 beams. Is it just 1d10? That's it? Wow. Okay.
1d10 each, yeah.
Right. So 4 on the first one.
Okay. And this is force damage, right?
Yes, it is. And 6 on the second one, so a total of 10 force damage.
Okay, yeah. So you see it pow, 2 blasts hit it, and it seems to take the full brunt of that attack as the lightning fades from the other one. Anything else? Bonus action?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay,
Well,
great.
I think I would move. Sorry. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Up 2 squares.
Yeah.
And that seems good.
Okay.
That's my
You
turn.
got it.
Cool. Thank you.
Jefferson, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay. Starting off, can I move my spiritual weapon up to where I can hit the one that's not sleeping?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna swing it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yep.
8.
8 unfortunately misses.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm just checking something really fast. Go ahead and tell me what you're going to do for your other thing, and then I'll...
Okay. For... Shoot. I think what... I don't have a lot of great upfront stuff to do. So what I'm going to do instead of a spell is just smack this thing with my mace.
Okay.
And I'm just pulling out my... Okay. Yeah, so I'm smacking the one awake with my mace.
Okay.
With a roll of... Oh, a natural 20!
Hey-o!
It's actually not... I don't get to do anything that great. So I'm going to get 6 plus... Whoops. Start over. 6 plus 2 plus 2. 8 total.
8 total. And what
That
kind
is
of...
a lame crit.
is that... That's bludgeoning, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And this is from your regular mace, right?
Regular mace in my hand.
Okay. So you see your regular mace make full impact, and you really feel good about how it hit, but it doesn't seem to do quite as much damage as your magical mace. But it certainly does damage. So, okay. All right. Anything else for me?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am. All's well.
All right. Okay. Wraith number 2 is snoring. Pepino. Oh, what are you gonna do, Pepino? What are you gonna do? He is just gonna firebolt it, even though it's not gonna do as much. Okay. It's a 13 plus whatever his shit is, so that'll 2d10. Okay. He rolled an 18, so
Wow.
yeah. Okay. And he will stay where he is. So that brings us to Lennox.
All right. Fuck off! I'm gonna say to the the wraith, and Doc to Ileana, and who's next? We're gonna set still Jefferson up there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yep.
Doc, and I'm gonna uncork my potion of fire breath and take my first swig of it. It does one target, a single target, and so it reads, after drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action, so I think I have to drink it first, so I guess it'd be my action to drink it. I'll take, looks like there's 3 charges, let me mark that off.
Yep.
And I'll breathe it, I'll lean forward and breathe out this fire damage. I have to make a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Okay.
And I'll still take half damage if they fail.
I rolled a 1, so...
Yay!
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
go right ahead.
Ching, ching, ching. All right, that's 16 points of fire damage. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10, 15.
All right. So like all the other fire damage, it seems to not do as much, but it does hit, and it, wreathes the spectral figure in flames. You doing anything else?
Not after you exhale, 3, 36. Nope, not this turn. Thank you, Alex. We've got this.
All right.
We've got this.
Ileana, you are up next.
Great. Okay. So that one is still, god dang it. All right.
It's looking pretty hurt. I mean, it's looking pretty hurt.
Sure he is. I don't know if I believe you,
for
Victoria.
spectral figure.
Okay. Fine. I am going to attack it with my moon sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh wow. Well, dude, I'm missing it. Here. That is a 9. I don't even think if I added the bless. His bless is still
Don't
up.
forget, Kim gave you her monthly subscriber die.
Ooh. Yeah, so that is a 9. Does a 12 hit, Victoria?
Yes, it does. Okay, go for it, Steph. It hit.
Wait, did you use your bless?
I use bless, yes.
Okay.
Did you use your inspiration?
Not yet, but I can.
I'm just saying.
Based on what you've seen, you would
What's
know
the-
that probably, yeah.
What's the inspiration die?
D14.
It's a D14, yeah.
Sorry, Dix.
Nope, you're fine.
How do I average that? A 6 and an 8? Yeah, okay. Plus 6, so that would be
Plus 6.
yeah.
Yep.
So 19, 17.
Yep. So then that hits for sure.
All right, cool. All right, so inspiration die used. Let's see. Good. God. Yeah, so that is a 4 damage.
Okay.
For my second action, I'm going to unleash my radiant soul.
All right.
Mm.
Ooh.
And doesn't help me this round, but it will help me hopefully next round. So that's all I can do.
Okay. Great. And you're staying where you are, right?
Yep, same where I'm at.
All right. Race number 3 is asleep. Race number 1 will attack. Ileana.
Bring it.
I rolled a 2, so
Yep,
it
nope.
tries to pull the force out of you, but just that radiant energy that you're putting off, it just can't seem to focus on you.
It's so
and
distracted.
That is all it does. Elzaris. You are
Whale. Hail. Okay. We still only got like the one that's not sleeping.
next. Mm-hmm.
You know, it did so good the last time. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that motherfucker again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh. My bless. That is. Oh shit. Where'd it go? That was a 4 before I fell. 11. 16 for the first one.
Okay, 16 hits.
And then, my blessed again. 9 plus 2, 11, 16 again.
Okay, they both hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Sweet. That's a 2 and a fucking 1. Okay, so 3 force damage. I'm really distracted that these other 2 guys are sleeping.
Okay, yeah. Pop out. You hit him with 2 more hits of force. Moving bonus action.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. All right. Jefferson, you are next.
Okay. I had like the lamest crit of all time, and I'm still a little bit sad about it. Sorry, D&D Beyond's reloading on me. Well, first, my mace is gonna swing again. My spectral one.
Yeah. Spectral.
Nat 20 on my spectral mace again.
Heyo!
So 8 plus. Oh, and I maxed 16. Total of 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. So
Force damage.
as your spectral mace swings back to hit this wraith, how would you like to finish him off?
Oh shoot! Yeah. So it's just gonna be. It's sort of hovering like about mid body level and like just swinging into his torso because I just want to get a hit. And ideally, he would like sort of like separate and disappear into some sort of awesome looking mist as it strikes him.
Yeah. So the mace swings around and you guys can see it glinting sort of in the dark space that these wraiths are.
Oh, that's even better. Keep going.
Yeah, and as it swings around to the middle, it looks as though it breaks right into the middle of this wraith and it just sort of dissipates and it goes off with a sort of like a screech as it's faded into the night. So yeah.
666. Okay.
So you see 2 hovering wraiths that seem to be sort of sleeping in their space.
Okay.
But this one is.
Okay. How do I know how long these things are likely to be asleep?
Make a. You can either make an Arcana check or a Religion check, and that will change how the answer sort of.
Okay, I'm gonna go Religion.
Okay.
16.
16. I would say that you realize that these are spectral figures of death. and that this sort of spell shouldn't actually put them to sleep. But as you're kind of looking into the space behind them, you see that there are some destroyed crypts, and that perhaps the reason that they're sort of like in this stasis is because they are in their crypts. And as you start to ponder that, Peppino starts to walk up and says, "Guys, I need to go upstairs. I gotta pee."
Me
We're gonna take
Yeah.
our bio break. We are a little late. I just wanted to get through combat. So yeah. So
Okay.
if you're new with us, we take an 8 to 10 minute bio break and stretch your legs, get new drinks, and then we will be back. So hang out with us, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay.
Nice stuff. All right, catch you then. Yay, we'll have our audio on. We'll just have our BRB signage up.
I have one personal thought, 1 second thought. And then I used up most of my extra stuff. So yeah, done. Hopefully we don't run into anything else where there is so much to flip through on D&D Beyond with this ASMR and paladin crap. I just feel like okay, what can I do? I can do this, so I can do this. I got this. Yeah. But it's handy. So.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Alright, step me away. Bye.
Okay.
Oscars, but Joaquin Phoenix won Best Oscar for Joker, and I am so happy for him because that was the best goddamn movie. Like, so happy. It's so good. It's so it's super dark, very very dark, but it has a lot of messages in it. It's great. Watch it.
To be antisocial. To people in where like low income families and people who really need it, like it's just not there. And so it kind of showed how society failed him, and it kind of motivated him to become the Joker. Like it's super dark in that sense. So I think it may be about the same or a little bit darker than Heath Ledger. But they both won Best Actor for Jokers.
Is it worth $12.99 on iTunes?
It's probably going to be on Netflix. I mean, I would say yes, but like, wait. It's been
I do
want to watch it again, but I think as a whole premise of it is to show how society just snapped because the help wasn't available.
I bought it.
Oh, good! It's
Is that
so
what that
good.
noise was?
Bing!
Yeah. No, yeah, that's a lot of what I deal with at work, like as a public defender. Like all these people that basically are doing things they wouldn't do if they had good mental health care available to them, and they self-medicate with meth and then do up shit, and then they have me representing them.
I'm glad you do what you do.
Getting back in it, yo.
That's awesome.
Every time I do it.
Right? Well, and the thing was,
Yeah, don't become a Marvel villain.
don't do that. Well, like, and this isn't really I need help. That's it. That's it. Like, no, it's just the whole premise of
She's a season
Yeah.
3?
There's a season
It just
3.
came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been too busy like trying to catch up on other shows, so I'm like
I know.
it's falling on the back burner.
Will
I haven't even
say.
finished Witcher.
Oh shit.
I'm like 3 deep.
Steven.
There's a
I've
season
been
3
going
of
through a
what?
lot.
Steven
Yeah, I was saying,
Marie.
he's got. Is he also a Marie?
He is everybody's a Marie when they have done me wrong.
My youngest sister name is Marie. and I would always name our dog something Marie and then another last name. And she's like, why do you do that? That's not Our names when we were growing up, Marie, Catherine, Marie, no, you are, get over here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in trouble. You are. Get over here.
Oops, no, I need that off. I put our video back up. I feel like, is that 5 minutes, the timer? But I'm like, I don't think it's only been like 4 minutes or 5 minutes. I feel like it's been longer, so.
It's been 14
it's
minutes.
a 10, I was gonna say, it's a 10-minute timer, Dan.
Right? I was like, it may have recycled. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, Joker was
coffee.
just so good. It is not. It's so Steven, just give you a heads up. It is not a comic book movie. Just don't even go into it thinking that it's a comic book movie.
Okay.
I wanna watch it now.
Surrounded by the gemstones. Oh, that's a good one, Em.
Blinded by the light.
Is the new music too loud?
Sounds delightful.
I'm having trouble hearing it, actually. Weird. If I'm not talking, I can hear it.
Is it because of that cannon that went off when you were a kid, Dan?
Oh,
Yes.
Dan, I'm so sorry. I
Share one
clicked
thing.
the wrong button and stopped my video, and so now I'm Jefferson when I really want to be Elzaris.
Did that happen?
That was my fault. Sorry, my bad. Whoops. But I mean,
How dare you?
Ah.
No, we
Hold
just
on.
role play each
Fail.
other.
Please,
can we
no.
role play each other? Okay.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jefferson. As I lick my leg and lick myself.
Okay, no, never mind. I'll be me. I've had a change of heart.
Aw, thanks,
Aw. Oh my goodness. All right. So, no, not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. So while Dan gets
I broke
everything
you. I'm
set back
sorry.
up. Yep.
I lick my leg and I lick myself.
Stop! Oh my God.
I don't know why
Half
he's
of you
southern all of a
clipped
sudden.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened to me.
I mean, shit happens.
Oh, I can put this away.
Stuff happens.
Okay.
Oh,
So
maybe it's a little
everyone
too
is.
loud, sorry.
Uh oh.
Chat.
I tried to say it was great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How about now?
Can't hear anything.
It's gone.
Hold on. Oh, it's because it's back at the beginning. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the
it was
middle.
looping.
So
Here, let me put it
sad.
towards. Hold
God.
on. Well, I'm just trying. I don't have cave music ready. I'm sorry.
That's probably a little that good, Frank. Frank says it's good.
Okay.
I trust Frank.
Right.
Okay.
What do you think, Steven?
Okay.
Since you had the
He's-
ear on
he's-
it first.
Frank saved my life. I trust whatever he
Yeah.
says.
Nice.
Yeah. Put it down. Okay. Awesome. All right. So let's get back into it. So you guys are standing there at the mouth of these arches. Two wraiths just hang there, sort of floating, seemingly resting.
Mm-hmm.
A third has been vanquished.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing?
Did combat end Unless we were
Combat.
to reinitiate combat?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This one's almost dead.
My
What
goodness.
what were we coming here for? I thought there would be bloodshed, and the only blood spilled was... Actually, I don't think there was any
Ours?
actual blood.
Right, it was
Well,
ours.
it counts. It counts. It was shedded blood.
I've got this fire in my mouth. A little flame spewing out from the fire.
Oh yeah,
potion.
you just...
I've just
Maybe you
I've
shouldn't
got
have
some
drank that
time to.
potion.
I want to burn this last one here, the one that's almost dead, and then maybe we can figure things out. But where's Peppino?
He's dead.
I'm right
No. Oh, hey Peppino. All right,
here. I'm just standing back.
Oh, he's over here.
that's why I was
Maybe.
thinking. Can we kill this?
We
second
were...
one?
Should we?
Right.
Should we? I mean, yeah, go...
It's almost dead. If it comes back, wakes up for something, I don't want to deal with two of them at once. That didn't go so well for Ileana until you spun everything around, Ileana. What in the name of the gods was that? Out of nowhere. I thought you were done for. You turned around like a champion. That's incredible.
It's called fighting.
That's
Lit.
like no fighting I've ever seen. You're a beast. It was incredible.
Well, you know. Sometimes you gotta show them. You know, gotta show them up. You just got to stand your ground.
And so you did.
Unfortunately, I feel a little weak, and so I think, you know, I'm not sure if we run into another fight how well I'm going to do, but, you know.
Was
Waited
anybody
for that
have any of
one.
those potions we rounded up earlier for healing?
I think Peppino, don't you have some potions?
Peppino had the bottles.
Oh, turn
I mean, I had some Thousand Island dressing. If that's what you're looking for.
Well, that's good for the soul, but we need something good for the body.
Sure.
I
I believe he's got the 3. So you guys, I think Ileana has the ones from the original job. And then Peppino, I think, took the 3 that were from this job. If you guys want them.
Well, I'm all set. I'm in tip-top shape, but Ileana, you look like you can use some Jefferson for that matter. You all right?
Well, I'm out of character. I'm at 18. That's my height. That's as far as I can go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we need to
Jefferson.
sleep, is what you're telling me.
which means we need to investigate what we're here to investigate. We made the mirrors move. We should go report that, or should we find out?
If I
What's on
look
the other side of this
outside, Victoria, what time of day is it?
That was, hold on.
Well, this happened 2 weeks ago or something.
It's been
Yeah, I know.
4 years.
Yeah, no, I was counting the rounds. So, since you guys came down here, you've probably been down here for about an hour. So it's maybe approaching mid-afternoon at this point.
Well, it's definitely not time to sleep, so I guess we should see what was down that hallway that we were going down to begin with.
I want to
That
burn
sounds
this
alright.
almost dead one first.
I will just back away.
Okay.
Elzaris would like to watch intently of the burning of the Wraith.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
What are you doing?
Go for
Let's
it,
do this.
Lennox.
And I'll breathe again, and it's a... Oops, I closed it out. It's a... well, I guess it might... I don't know if it would fail because it's asleep, but it's a dexterity saving throw.
I think it's asleep, so I think it just is going to auto hit it. So,
Oh, my
roll your
goodies.
damage.
Are you setting them all on fire?
15... sorry, that's 10. 16. Just the one. It only does one at a time. So the one that's
Okay,
almost
16.
dead... That's 16 points of fire damage. Well, the intention anyway.
16 points.
But it's fire.
Oh
so
God,
it doesn't...
she's smirking.
So the third one, who looks really terrible, you hit it with fire damage, but you know that it doesn't quite do as much damage as some of the other damage types, and it wakes up.
More
And it
in
looks
sleepyhead.
it's no longer asleep. We're gonna do this theater of the mind style. I'm gonna say because Jefferson is the closest. Jefferson, do you do anything?
Yeah, I would just I'd be like, oh! And,
Okay.
it's just wildly swing at it with my mace.
Okay, go ahead.
Mace swing is a not very great number, which I'm going to tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 13.
13 just hits.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do a mere 7 damage.
Yep. That's all you needed. It had 1 hit point.
Ah.
Oh.
It had 9, and you killed it for 8, or you woke it up at 8.
Nice.
So it had one. So okay. So just as before, as it breathes to life and goes to attack you, you swing your mace just like you did with your spiritual weapon and cleave it through the center, and it dissipates the same way, and it is gone.
Oh, sick.
Now you've got one sleeping.
What kind of shape is it in? Oh, sorry. Go.
No, I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, it. I will say that it didn't look great when it was sleeping. It was sort of having a hard time, I guess catching its breath for the, lack of a better term. But now it's just sort of hovering there as a spectral form. But it certainly, bless you. You definitely know from looking at it, it took the brunt of Ileana's hits.
Ah.
So.
Well, I've got one more blast in me before the hour, so this thing's looking mighty hurt. But maybe if you two want to take a step away.
I got this.
It does not look nearly as hurt as the other one did.
Are you
will
going
say
to
that.
try to take this one on fire like you did the last one that didn't work?
Well, I have.
You want to wake another one up.
I have to use this, and it does. It still, even if it's not.
Does it come out the other end if you don't use it?
I don't want to find out.
Why don't, if you do that, I can prepare a spell.
All right.
We can both
Please
take it
don't.
out.
Alex.
Ileana will step a few steps away. Don't let us,
Okay.
stand in between you and
No.
needing to do what you need to do.
Want to see what's in that room without worrying about these waking up or nothing.
I prepare Eldritch Blast.
All right. We're gonna breathe again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's 11, 14, 15 points of damage.
15. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
My
This is where
potion
bacon
of
comes
fire
from.
breath has been consumed.
Okay. It does the same thing where it just kind of breathes to life and sits right there. Go ahead and hit it with or attack it, I guess, with your Eldritch Blast, please.
17 plus stuff. 22.
Okay, first one hits.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the second one just in case. 16.
Okay, 16 hits.
And let's see.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Why did you?
8 and 6. So what is that? 14? Yeah, 14 points of force damage.
6. Okay. Great. If you two are the only ones engaging with it, what's your? Actually, we'll just do it. What's everyone's dex?
Mine's a plus
Your
4.
dex score. Like your actual
13.
Oh, 18.
For like,
13,
10
18,
for Ileana.
10.
10. Okay.
18.
18. Okay, so I will say that you can make like one action, Elzaris, before it goes. So if you want to do anything else, you got it.
Is it in front of me? Right?
No, you're.
I'm
You're
still-
5, 10, 15. You're like 15 feet back from it.
Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, go ahead and make 2.
Oh God.
I should have had a plus 10.
11.
So I was listening to something.
Oh shit. No, it went. Both
Uh-oh.
both my beams went.
Okay, so not prepared for it.
Nope.
They go off to the 2.
It's an eldritch blunder, am I right?
Ileana and Jefferson said that they stepped back, so at this point it just kind of hovers in that spot, does not do anything. Next would be Lennox with your 13. Hey, get back up here.
I'm sorry. No.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Here, I'll mute myself.
You're fine. All right. I guess I'm just going to. I don't want to waste my goodie spell, so I'll do a firebolt. I will roll my attack. Oh,
Okay.
That's a 29 to hit.
Oh,
29 definitely hits.
are you sure 29? 29 seems high.
Yeah, nope, it's actually 29. I was supposed to have plus 10 this whole time because that wand I picked up, but I didn't make it active. So I've been doing plus 8 instead of plus 10. Anyway, this is just a D10, which I think I have out somewhere. There we go. That's 1 point of damage.
1 point.
So dumb.
Okay.
Take this.
It would be Ileana and Jefferson. You guys would be up next with your decks if you want to do anything. You've stepped away at this point, so you'd have to get close to get melee.
I turned to Ileana. I don't think we even had to fight these.
It just seems like it can't leave the box.
It's a pretty dark.
Is there anything in the box there with them that we can tell Victoria?
Make
What's
a
in the
perception
box?
check. Yeah.
What's in the box?
No.
Well, that's a natural one. F me.
Okay. Jefferson, are you looking with her, or are you?
Say something to me before. I don't know if she was talking to me or the DM. If she said something out loud of if there's anything in there, I would love it.
Sure, she'll say, is there anything in... I don't think there's even anything inside there as far as I can't really...
We're percepting?
You're
Yes.
percepting.
Oh, I rolled a 3, so...
Oh, well, we are horrible.
Oh my gosh.
We
We
don't
are
have it.
horrible.
You can't seem to look past this wraith like as best you can. You know, you can see in there. You can see there's things in there, but you can't make out what it is. Okay. That Pepino's just gonna stay in the back. So that would bring us back to Elzaris if you're gonna do anything.
Well, yes. That didn't go well last time.
You've got this, Alex.
It's looking pretty rough.
I'm gonna go up since I haven't used it yet. And you see, instead of the dagger she usually takes out, she whips out her short sword of warning. So she's gonna go up to where she's like 5 feet away to try to go.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
That looks
You're
like
welcome.
such a terrible gesture for that.
Nat 20!
Yeah.
nice!
All right.
Wow.
Get it!
What? Okay.
Roll that damage.
Where's the thingy? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna double my rolls. Do I get sneak attack?
You were
Is that a
by.
thing?
It's no, not. You don't have anyone near you. Yeah.
Even with my swashbuckler thingy? What does that do?
Oh, are you a swashbuckler?
I
Then yeah.
am.
Yeah, because you're one off with it.
Oh my god. Okay, you ready for this? Go back over here and over here. And I need a D4. Hold on, please. Shit. There we go. 10, 17, 19 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. Because it's with your magical sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you bring out the short sword, bring it around, and pierce through it, and it does the same thing that it did when Derik hit the other two. It dissipates into the air. And
Oh.
now no longer see wraiths. And happy birthday,
Whoa.
Steph.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Why didn't you say something earlier?
You know, life. Well, it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
my birthday
geez.
until it's now midnight here,
Oh.
so now it's my birthday.
Oh, I see.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
Thank you.
Everyone wish wish her happy birthday. It's the queen demands it.
They're doing well. They're doing well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how I noticed it. Is because I can't pay attention to chat, but there was like 100 happy birthdays. I'm like, what is going on?
I'm missing it.
Yeah, sorry if I'm missing stuff in chat. It's been 2 weeks.
All right, let's take a look in there and see what all this fuss is about. Now, I'm not going to walk through, but I'd like to walk up to one of the doorways and see if I can percept any better.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Things. Perception is only a +1. That's 12.
12. Okay. And you have dark vision as a tiefling, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So, what you see is what looks like a ruined. I think ruined is probably the best word for it. Crypt. There are 3 of these particular crypts that are completely damaged, and 2 that are still intact. But as you look around the room, there's water dripping from the ceiling. The stone and moss is like, there's stone chunks everywhere. There's moss growing over things. And then you see in the far corner, and I'll just use this map instead of making you get one of the other ones out. The back half of this section has completely caved in, and it looks like it goes further back, and then it looks like it actually kind of descends down a little bit.
What do you see, Linux? She's still standing back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, nothing good. I know we still have a hallway to search out there, but... So there's 3 crypts in here that are broken, shattered open, but there are still 2 that are intact. But the back corner of this entire room is just blown apart. It looks like it goes back further elsewhere, maybe down a bit too. I lose sight after a little bit. Something to look into after perhaps the hallway.
Yeah.
Or rest.
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah, we can try and tackle that after we check maybe the back hallway.
Right.
Maybe by then it'll be nighttime.
Oh, that... You never know, do you? Sheesh. There's no problem to sleep during the day anyway if we need it, and we'll get back in here at night. Peppino.
Yeah, I'm just at this, there's 2 other doorways, and you see him point the opposite direction of the crypt. So you guys can see it on the map. There's, I know it's been a couple weeks, so it's hard to remember. But there are matching sets of arches on the other side, but only 2 of the arches actually have doorways. The other ones are like false, just kind of aesthetically matching. Yeah, but there are 2 doorways on the other side. No actual doors. They just open up into hallways.
Okay. What do you see in there, Peppino? Anything of interest?
I haven't looked yet. I was waiting for everyone else to make the call.
I suppose we should take a peek before figuring out what to pursue. All right. I'll walk over and try and look it without stepping in. I'll just try and look through.
Okay.
Like this.
Which are you looking at, the ones closest to the stairs or the ones closest mirror?
One's northern on the map there. Yeah, closer to like where we came in.
Okay, you got it. Sorry, pulling my notes. Okay. Okay, make a perception check for me.
Roll. No, that's an 11.
An 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look in, and it's like a very short little hallway that opens up into a small square room. It looks like it's probably just an old storage room. Boxes and crates that are in there are completely rotted out. Doesn't look like there's much interest in here. I mean, there's like, you really don't see a whole lot in the space.
Oh, not much in here. Looks like an old storage room, mostly rotted away. Can anyone else here see in the dark? Maybe give me a hand with the other the next room?
I guess.
Oh,
I can take a look.
Right. Oh, right. The cat eyes and
Go ahead.
Alex. All right. Well, I'll take a peek in the other one and see, if anyone, and then get out of the way if anyone else is checking.
I only have dark vision for 60 feet.
Oh.
I got a 3. I see nothing. I step out of the way. I don't know. It's dark. My eyes hurt.
Are you guys looking in the same room that Lennox was looking in, or the other room?
Is that the one you wanted us to look into?
I thought we were like splitting up. Or
yeah,
something.
the one down by Pepino, or not by Pepino,
Okay.
but the southern one is where I'm
Yeah,
hoping people can help.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more time on those rolls. I'm sorry, I missed them.
3 for me.
I'm sorry, perception or...
Yeah, you're looking at perception, because
right?
you guys are just looking in, yeah.
Okay,
11.
13.
13 and 11. Okay. So in the second room, you kind of stick your heads in, but don't go all the way in. So you can see a little bit. It looks sort of like a, I don't know, like a leisure room. There's a bookcase on one side. There's a small table with a couple of chairs, a little settee in there. It looks like there's another door on the opposite wall from where you guys are, but it's kind of hard to see what's going on with just, because there's a little 5-foot hallway before it opens up into the space, so it's just kind of hard to see that much without actually going in the space.
What did you see? Oh, sorry, Ileana. What's that?
Ileana, she's standing back. She wouldn't know, but she does have light capabilities.
Oh.
That would probably be
It's
helpful.
too dark in here. I can't see a thing. Even with my dark vision, I just...
Ileana will pull out her sword and go over to Linux.
I'll do it. Oh, it's a little of Kazeel, sorry.
That's 15-foot radius.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Well, 15-foot radius of bright light, 15 feet out of that with dim light.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, you hold out your sword. You're still in this main chamber, kind of like looking in. But what you do see illuminated that you didn't really see before was that there are 3 bodies on the floor in this space. And they seem to be surrounding this weird sort of like ichor black dried blob that's on the floor on one of the rugs.
Ugh.
What's just that?
I'm going to do divine sense to detect good and evil. Let's see. Location of celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
Okay. Let me check. So
or
what
any
I will
place
say...
or object that's been considered consecrated or desecrated.
Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna check one thing. So, I will say... I want to make sure I get you as accurate of information as I possibly can. Okay, so one more time. So you detect good and evil and consecrated and hallowed grounds. Is that?
Yes.
Okay.
The location of celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me. No, the type, celestial fiend or undead, of any being whose presence I sense, but not its identity. And also within the same radius, I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Okay, so I will say first, you definitely get a hit that behind you in the crypt, that space once hallowed is now desecrated. So the crypt is desecrated for sure. And then it's strange. You get this feeling about the ichor that's on the ground. you get to sort of sense that it's fiend, but you know that it's not actually a creature. You just sort of get this like blip of fiend off of it, but it's not anything. And that is
in Lennox.
all you sense. Yeah.
There's something about it.
And
It's
Lennox,
not-
yeah. She ignores Lennox at this point, yeah.
It's something not right about that gooey stuff.
Oh. Well, I don't like leaving our back exposed, and this seems to be a sealed, room in itself. Perhaps we should find a way to carefully take a peek, or contain it, maybe.
That would be a good idea.
Oh, shite.
I don't have anything to contain it with.
Try and stab it.
That's a good point. Alex, or maybe a moon sword, your fancy sword there, Eliana, or Alex with your short sword seemed to make short work of that last creature.
Yeah, it's really cool. It tells me if someone's coming to surprise us, and we can't be surprised.
Oh, I like that. We'll go give it a poke, would you? We're right behind you.
But the what? No, like what?
Oh, there's
it's just pure. There's no like. It's just a sword that just happens to not have things scare us. I don't think it'll do more than that.
Perfect.
It won't hurt something.
Just
like
what we need.
Stab it.
We'll give it a stab.
Oh God.
We've got you.
Sure.
We're right here.
Sure.
There's some bacon on the way.
Yes.
All right.
I would love some bacon.
Of course.
Please cook me some bacon.
Eliana's
Okay.
gonna stay like 5 feet behind her.
I'll try and enter the room. Oh, perhaps we should. There seems to be a lot of tricky traps here. Perhaps we could take a peek and make sure there's nothing in the room that's going to surprise us first.
Well, I'm really great at that, so let me just do that, okay?
See?
Eliana will shine her sword.
Nice.
Yeah. Go ahead and check for traps for me.
What ability is that? Is it stealth or perception?
Are you stepping into the space to do that, or are you just like looking?
Just looking for right now.
Perception. Yeah, perception.
Okay. Oh God. 12.
A 12? Okay, yeah. It seems fairly safe.
Eh,
You don't see anything.
sure.
Fairly
step-
safe.
I step in, I guess, to poke at whatever Linnick wants me to poke at with my sword. And before I do that, I close my eyes
Mm-hmm.
and concentrate on. Oh, that's funny. Concentrate on my patron. Poke. I poke it
You poke it.
with my magical
Yeah.
sword.
Nice.
It's kind of tar-like at the bottom, but it has a dry crust up at the top.
Gross.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh, be back.
it doesn't do anything. Nothing.
Do you have a jar or something, Alex? Any vials? Oh, didn't someone just drink a potion or something? No, no one drank a potion. Jefferson, did you drink a potion of healing?
Jefferson!
No,
Why don't you
Did
drink
not
one up?
drink it.
I don't think
because
anyone.
I don't trust it.
Oh,
No one should drink a potion. You mentioned it, but we didn't.
damn. Well, let me.
Do I? So if I take this sword out of this yuckiness, it's like
Yeah.
just dangling on my sword now.
No.
Oh,
It
okay,
just
good.
it just is.
It's just like the
Dark and on
world's
the floor.
grossest pot pie.
I just didn't want it to. I
It's
didn't
kinda
want it
like
to
a-
stay in my sword.
Yeah, it's very like it's like a dried gel almost. Yeah.
Pepino.
Could you tell how deep it went?
Nice.
I went in so deep.
No, that
Yeah, it
wasn't-
didn't
that
help.
wasn't-
Deep.
Yeah. No.
Hi, my name is Jefferson. And I went so
Nope.
deep.
Not like my leg
hit the
and my
stone floor very quickly. Yeah, so it's not very deep at all. very thin layer.
Thank you, very adult and serious, mature DM.
You're welcome.
Let's
Your
listen to
DM
people in
knows
this
we only
group,
have
am I
like
right?
15 minutes
we-
left. So.
Can we try to take the sword and like
Put it in the
push it
difficult.
off? Like try to get it like away?
I think Peppino might be telling us that he's got a bottle too.
Oh,
I could gust.
Right? So,
I have gust.
wait. If Peppino has a bottle, he could try, but is anyone here good with, I mean, I'd like to take a look at these bodies and see if we can figure out what happened to them before we go jumping in.
well, you don't want to go around that ichor. We need to get the ichor away from the bodies first.
I cast gust.
Okay, go ahead. You cast Gust, and it ruffles the clothes on the dead bodies, but it does not do anything to the ichor.
Does it weigh more than 5 pounds?
It
Darn.
seems to be like
Ah,
pretty stuck to the ground.
Here, Alex.
I'm so slow on spell slots. I can't do anything I want to do.
I can make this. So okay, Alex will turn back. Okay, I can make this wind really strong if we need to, but
No,
that's-
I don't think we don't want to damage the
Right.
temple. It's already. I don't
Oh.
want to anger anything else in here.
And it-
Just take Peppino's jar there, Alex, and use
Well,
your
who's going to
sword
put
and-
their hand near the ichor? I don't want anyone.
touching it.
No,
Yeah.
just use your sword and or put the bottle on top of it and then flip
What
it
do you
over.
think we are? You want to do it, Lennox?
Yeah, you like.
I mean, you seem
This
to
is
have
my
the
sword.
idea.
Right, I absolutely will.
Or I can, oh,
Peppino.
No, I don't trust anyone putting their hands around it even. Can Ileana try to put her like sword go under it and
shovel it?
as you start to try and put your sword underneath of it, you see Peppino like make his way to the front and says, "Guys, Greg is certified in this kind of waste removal stuff. Okay."
oh,
Give me a second.
Greg.
oh dear God,
Who's Greg?
Ileana will just leave the room.
I'll walk back towards
So-
the door.
Yeah, not Guillermo. It's Greg.
Mhm.
So he does his. I don't even know what the components are for unseen servant, but out pops Greg, and you guys hand him the little vial, and he kind of makes his way over there, and you can see him like cleaning up, like a crime scene. It's very CSI. He's trying to like clean a little bit up.
So weird.
And okay, and while he's doing that, Peppino kind of sticks his head in to get a better look at the ichor that is on the ground. I'm gonna make this is so like meta. I'm gonna make an Arcana check for him. So, and I'm going to give him advantage because Ileana told him that it was fiendish.
Ah.
15 and 11, which for him. Oh, yeah, he got a 19. Okay.
Nice.
So as you see Greg like cleaning up the stuff, Peppino turns around to you guys and says, "Guys, I've actually heard about these kind of things before. I'm not sure exactly what this one was, but sometimes when you kill a fiend, they don't actually die on this plane. They just sort of turn into, well, that and return to their plane of existence, and then reappear back here after some number of days. You never know how many."
Does it come back to its little crumpled up body there? Or elsewhere?
Oh, well, I think it chooses, but if it was here, it probably would come back here.
Do we have any enemies to whom we could transport the body and drop it off in secret?
I don't want. I just want to get it out of the room. I don't want to take it with us.
And just place it in another room?
We could put it out in that pile of bodies, maybe. Outside.
Sure.
Can we just get it out. Get it somewhere where it's not in our way.
All right, I'll take it. If you're willing.
So to be clear, there are three bodies in there, but then they're around this it's just like a little layer of gross, guys. There's no body. It's just like a layer of like
I just don't want to be around it.
Okay. There's no picking it up. I mean, it's like I guess you could clean it up.
I'm not getting that stuff on my
Body to
fur.
take
I'm
away.
just not.
Wasn't Greg? Isn't
I
Greg
don't touch
cleaning
that.
it up for us?
Yeah,
Isn't that what Greg's doing?
he's a servant. Put him to work.
Right, put it in the vial, and we'll just, in case it comes back to this mess that used to be his body, it'll be out elsewhere.
Yeah, you see Greg come back, and he's got a vial filled with this sort of like, dried gel stuff, but there's still, a big smear of it on the floor.
Can I see?
So I need to do a better job of cleaning up. I'm just saying, if I had to write a review, it would be maybe 3 stars worth of cleaning this shit up.
he
Alzaris,
he could have done better. It could have gotten. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I'm just saying.
Leave Greg alone. You gave him a small vial to clean up that whole mess.
I didn't.
The man can only do so much.
You did. Actually, if it was your fault,
It's not
really.
our
So,
fault that
Pepino,
you-
this is all your fault.
It's not our fault
Nope.
that you don't have a big enough containers for him to do the work properly.
Okay, so
You
really,
know what?
it's Pepino's master.
Alzaris, your to-go cup would be the perfect size for me.
I was gonna say we
set
go
up.
out after all of
Never.
this. The problem is that Elzaris
You know,
doesn't have a good to-go.
he does have a point.
Nope, this is my to-go cup. It's no. Unless
Ileana will look to Linux. Do you want to?
Can you make a better one?
And look at the.
Hi.
Okay.
I expect a 24-hour
She'll
turnaround.
take out her sword and go in with Linux and
Thank
back
you.
into the room.
I want to examine the body, see if I have a rough idea. Well, aside from trying to loot them, of course. But before I do that, I want to see if I could tell how they died, burned.
Sure,
cut,
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Make an investigation check for me.
Ooh, okay, I'm decent at those. All right, that's 16.
16? Okay, yeah. So you take a look at them. They look like they're even more recent than the most recent bodies that you guys found outside. Probably haven't been here for more than 3 or 4 days. There is a dwarven woman. There is a human male, and then there is a half-elven woman. And the blade of the half-elven woman is sort of sticking towards the towards that ichor area, right? Like that nasty goo. And then you look at them and you see, is it a 16?
16. Mm-hmm.
16. You see a few claw marks on it. But looking at it, I would say, given your background, you would also see sort of the telltale marks of spellcasting on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. These are only a few days dead. And they were in quite a fight. Some melee marks here, but also some damage from spell work. Likely whatever this creature was, maybe they killed each other in their battle. And I'll start writing.
So you think you weren't the only people asked to come here?
Oh, certainly no, not with the bodies outside. And these 3 seem to make it in, maybe further than the pile outside. Or maybe.
Do you trust who sent you?
No, it was no. It's our job. We have to get it done, but.
It was the same person that sent you, but.
Right.
Well, anything useful on them?
Let's take a look. You mind giving me a hand, Ileana? I know you're pretty
Loot!
good at this. Or Alex.
I'm good at looting bodies. No.
I'll help you. I'll
You're
help
good
you.
at finding things. Investigate.
Yeah.
All right, please, Alex. Right, you'll be fine
Yes.
with this, won't you?
Yes,
Thank
I
you
will.
kindly.
I only like the blood of the living.
Only take what is necessary, please.
Well, they're not going to use their coins. I mean, it would be useful for us to use their coins since they're no longer in need of them. Right?
Nice.
Right?
Okay.
Right. I'll whisper over. Oh yeah, let's just take everything they have. They're not going to use it.
Oh, can I perception?
What do I need to do to be quiet with that?
Yeah, you would have to make a stealth check, I would
okay.
say. Or
I
actually,
feel like Rennick
you're going to
would be a
make sleight of
terrible
hands check,
whisperer.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, not bad, but not great. 16. Sleight of hand.
16, okay. What is Ileana's perception check?
19.
Ah!
Actually, that's without. Well, actually,
Damn it all.
it's dirty 20.
Damn
Nice.
it all.
I'll just take everything they have. They're not going to use it.
I know. It'll be fine.
You know, there is such a thing as respect for people who are dead.
Oh, whoa. Are you listening in on our conversation?
I was standing right here. I'm right beside of you.
Right. Well,
I'm holding the
Right.
sword so he can see.
right. I thought I'll have to work on my indoor voice a bit more.
She's literally like, her head's like right beside Linux.
Oh!
It's like
I'm
people
so
in a search
sorry.
party lying to the person holding the flashlight.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll share. Maybe. I don't know.
Right. We can always bring the bodies outside.
I don't want any of it.
I
Okay.
understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
Do I need to? I'll wait. Sorry.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Loot.
No, but I was getting ahead of myself. I'll wait. And we're just currently pulling through.
Is there anything else in the room besides the bodies, Victoria, or no?
Yeah. So, you see in there. So there's a table with 2 chairs. There is a very big fireplace with a settee and another chair in front of it. And there's this really big bookcase. It's a glass bookcase that has all sorts of books and scrolls and things like that that are in it. And then these 3 bodies that are just around. Yeah. And then there's the door that is on the other side of the wall from the door that you guys came in. And then a door on your left-hand side, which I will say that all of, you guys are bright enough to realize that that's probably a door to the storage room that Lennox first went into. So.
Beetle.
I don't like take him.
Over there.
Are you okay, Linux?
Oh, I'll point to all the books and scrolls and stuff.
Sure, take a
yeah.
book from ruins that have spirits and graves in them.
Exactly. This is the rarest. Oh.
You may want to
Go
wait
ahead.
on that.
Oh, yeah. I want to find what's in his body. I'll look over Ileana. I want to just search for things that are useful.
Yeah, like gold. What do I see? I would like to look for gold.
Okay. So
She's a
here's
rich
what we'll do.
bitch.
You are So Elzaris, you were helping loot the bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, so
Ileana
that's what you
will-
were just.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Ileana will hand her sword to Linux. Here. I
Okay.
can't. I'm not going to sit in here
Elzaris
for
would have made a
this.
great
Thank
Nazi.
you.
And she's going to head out of the room.
Oh.
Okay. The Pina will say, "Let me take 10 minutes, guys, and we'll figure out whether it's worth getting in here." And he's going to.
We don't have 10 minutes.
Oh, we always have 10 minutes for finds like this. Jefferson, trust me. Oh,
Yeah.
These things could come back.
no, we'll be fine.
It'll be
Uh,
We'll
fine.
snow together with you.
Yeah. So here's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like
do.
on the lookout,
Yeah.
cat style.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Absolutely. Are you looking in the room that you're in? Ileana has stepped out into the main chamber. Are you kind of looking in both
No.
spots?
No, I'm mostly watching anywhere there's a corpse.
Okay, got it. Yep. Just make a perception check for me.
Okay, I'm gonna make a corpseception check.
Thank you.
You guys see how clever I am?
Mm-hmm.
By which I mean not at all. 20.
Ooh.
20. Okay, yeah, you are keeping a very close eye to them. You see them rifling through the bodies. And I will get you guys what you find on them after the stream, just to keep us moving. But you guys are looking, and at the end of 10 minutes, as you guys have, stripped these bodies of everything that you can find, Peppino, kind of breathes and comes out of his trance and looks around, and his detect magic, the room lights up like a Christmas tree. I will let Peppino decide what he tells you is magical and what's not in next week's session. That's
Oh my gosh.
No.
How did it turn 1 o'clock?
I want to know.
Hey, but also
I
big,
know.
also
I
big.
know. It was so fast. I know.
Did Elzaris find money?
Sorry. Maybe. Well, I'm gonna roll it off screen. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Oh my gosh, guys! I missed you guys last week. I mean,
Yes.
I know.
for a
I
good
know.
reason, but
Yeah.
it's so good. So,
Well,
yeah,
There
was
was
a
a
reason.
great
It was-
reason.
yeah, it was the
It
best.
was
the
a
best
reason. No.
Yeah. So,
It was a 21-0 in the fourth quarter. Great reason.
I wouldn't know. I was
Yeah.
grocery shopping.
You shouldn't have been. It was a fantastic game. It was a roller coaster. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. Happy birthday, Steph.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday.
Yes.
Happy
Um,
29th,
Yeah.
21st, 25th.
72nd.
Hey, go back.
Well, we're just saying random numbers.
No, it's her
Yeah.
21st birthday.
That's not true.
Yay.
Yeah, it is.
Plus.
The
Oh
modifier,
man.
With the modifier.
Whatever the modifier
Chat,
is. Yeah.
thanks so much for hanging out. We so appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go back and read everything because chat was flying by, and
I'm gonna have to go read it all.
Oh,
I know,
it's great.
so good.
You guys kept laughing, and I was missing it.
Oh no.
It was great.
It was so great.
And before we do our normal thank yous, I wanted to say a special thank you to Coffee Man. I hope they're still here in chat. But Dan told me that you won your Madbird Streams mug, and you wanted to give it to me so that I could use it. So that is so
No way!
Thank you
Aw.
so much. I know.
Coffee Man is the
So-
best.
Yay,
I'm
Coffee Man.
So excited.
that's so
Thank you so
nice.
much. I'm going to, it'll be my as long as it's clean, it will be the mug that I exclusively use on the streams.
Yes.
So thank you so much. It was
Awesome.
so sweet. So thanks.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it was so sweet.
We have the best
Dan,
viewers.
did we have any?
For
I
real.
know, they're the best, aren't they?
For real.
Yeah. Dan, did we have anything tonight?
We do, yes.
Oh, great.
Thanks to Frank, who has resubscribed for the 25th month.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Saving my life wasn't enough.
Great.
You had
Yeah.
to be subscribed again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kim, for the host, and Danny Phantom for the host. Woo woo.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Katie, if you're still here, for the follow. It was nice to have you pop in and
Ooh.
chat. Always nice to have folks to join us and new folks. And then we have both Frank and Tasha did a bunch of cheering. So thank you so
Aw,
much. Yeah,
thank you,
that's-
guys.
Yay.
Yay.
All the
Oh my
cheers.
goodness. Yay. Awesome. Okay. So I'll run through. So if you guys want to find out what happens, how long it takes Ileana to murder everyone and go to Tuesday night streams as an evil character, you can catch us every Sunday night from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yep.
Yep. But then during the rest of the week, we've got more D&D on Monday nights. Steph campaigns DMs a new campaign, The Forsaken, again from 10 to 1. We don't really have a moniker for that one yet.
Not a
so-
moniker, but they have their first battle tomorrow. So
Interesting, intricate
Ooh,
plot
it's
stuff
exciting.
going on.
I
campaign.
know. So
Definitely
good. So,
tuning in.
yes. Or if you want to watch on Tuesday nights from 10 to 1, Dan, of course, is the DM of our All Evil campaign that Tasha and I play in. And
It will be an
Yeah.
emotional roller coaster this Tuesday. You are forewarned.
Yeah. I would
Okay.
say if you want to prepare yourself, I would watch last week's episode. That's all I'll say. Yep. There might be a new character showing up, maybe, if you guys find them.
Yeah, Steph, do you want to take Ray's spot?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm
Yep.
kidding.
Great. And then, of course, on Friday nights, we have the fantastic long-running Stormfall, our telenovela, you know,
Yeah.
good aligned, dramatic, suspenseful campaign. So love it. Good stuff happening over there. So so thank you guys again so much for hanging out, and we will see you guys again tomorrow night.
Thanks,
All right,
people.
have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.